Hey,
Whoa.
look.
Oh, it's that kid.
A person? In Mementos?
What the
Maybe
hell?
it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Grab your stuffies, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last episode, we basically just celebrated that we actually successfully stole Kamoshida's heart, and he is a changed person. He even confessed everything, and as far as we know, he seemed to have gone to the police. And so we went out and celebrated, sold his medal that we got for 30,000 yen, and we also officially became the Phantom Thieves, and that we are going to try and steal other people's hearts to help other people. So, drop my mic. That's pretty much everything that happened last episode. And now we're basically on the hunt for our next target. So, let's jump in, guys. We got Koromara with us again. Let's go.
Oh.
I watched Guy MacGyver. That's right, I still need to go to the movie store. Let's go down. Let's clean the bathroom for him.
Hey.
It's time to clean up. Alright, time to do some work for the chief. I sure hope he'll appreciate it. You want to start cleaning now? Your kindness might prove a little bit. Let's do it.
Oh.
I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it? He had stars above his head, which means that he gets another rank up next time I hang out with him.
Nice.
Looks pretty good. This looks pretty nice. Being in a clean environment always makes me feel good. Alright, I'll clean. I bet the chief is going to be happy with this. Thinking about customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? LeBlanc Buffer.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Uh-oh.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Okay.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
Okay.
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
I've been doing that.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing. What are you giving me? Power stock. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Oh, that's nice.
All right.
Confidant ability power stack increases. Okay, yeah, I don't need an explanation on
The
that.
time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant if your goals align, you might be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen the relationships. I've been doing that already. Never even heard of him. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
Huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. My stomach size too, I'm sure.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The
Great
police are
lesson.
still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
Yeah, you really should be ashamed of yourself considering one of them sits almost in the front row.
I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that
Maybe.
interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Increase my knowledge somehow. Alright. Lunchtime.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now,
True.
but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
For the time
Still,
being.
make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
He'll come around. I'm sure before too long.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know. even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
She's under a lot of pressure, isn't she?
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
I forgot she's sister to the one girl interrogating us.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon.
The principal is Sketch.
Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
There's something fishy about him. I don't like him. I do not like him. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound so sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him here, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Ren, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Here we go. Ow. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Yep.
Pay attention.
Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Yes, I know, my proficiency needs to be up. I'll just take a couple of them in the head. It's fine. Mishima. Hey, you're all healed up.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
I knew it.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Yes, you did.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Absolutely. Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Got a new confidant.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Maybe.
What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. It shall be the birth of the moon.
Moon persona.
I have
I was thinking it was gonna be Justice. It's Moon. Allows backup members to earn XP. Oh, that is so nice.
Alright.
I don't have any other team members right now, but that is gonna be helpful.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
He already said it, Morgana.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What? What's going on?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring
You are
it.
fighting with a cat, Ryuji.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Alright, let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Oh, we can hang out with Anda Kamaki. Looking for someone to go to the train. Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as you want now. This is kind of sudden, but want to go check it out today? Grow stronger soon. Decide later. I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it? Alright, so confidant will actually rank up too, but I kind of want to hang out with An. But do I have a lover's persona? I do! Perfect. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady An seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite An out if my kindness were considerate. Oh, you're pathetic. A real man should know how to soothe a lady's heart. Okay, so my kindness has to be up a level before I can hang out with her again. So, oh, first and foremost, we need to go get a new movie. Maybe one that'll increase kindness. Just go to Central Street. I think it's right across the way. Yeah, here it is. Rent a DVD. Kindness, perfect. Alright, we'll watch that tonight, and we'll hang out with Ryuji after school. We got a game plan, you know? Yes, I am. Let's go. Our thing will be stronger soon. Let's go. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too. Come on, I'll show you the way. I love Ryuji. He's great.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't actually gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? A towel? Nah. They'll lend you one of them. I'm talking about spare undies. Oh. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head in. You can now quick travel to the sports gym in Shibuya. Whew, my form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Aikita senpai. Or Aikita senpai? What's bonkin? Bonkin? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that. I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you neglected to... That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamamuchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamamuchi? Hold up, that Yamamuchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently, he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. The track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakokaka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamamuchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole? Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss-ass when our parents weren't around. I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Alright, we got another rank up for Yuji. We're at rank 5. I thought we were only at 4. We're halfway done.
Alright.
Alright, we don't got any time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first. See ya. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, he's gonna text us. Oh, call us. Yo, what's bunkin'? About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's something fishy about Yamamuchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Fine, but you're buying ramen. Sure, I can spring for a half-fried rice too, and all the ginger you can eat. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have said the ramen comment, but I thought it was kind of funny. Just jokingly.
That's the key to this place.
Oh.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Yes, sir. You can now leave Yongen Jaya at night.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Oh, that's right. So it's like, do I want to do that, or do I want to raise my kindness? I kind of want to just get my kindness up, because I want to hang out with An during after school, so let's get my kindness up.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's...
Strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased.
Hey, hey!
I wonder if that woman would join the Phantom Thieves. She'd be useful, don't you think? What a woman devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Alright, so we got our kindness up a little bit. What's gonna happen today? Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: the volleyball beating investigation team. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It had denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warnings for as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. Madarame, that's going to be our next victim. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Morning.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we've got exams starting on Wednesday.
Open
Don't tell
your
me you forgot.
textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Amayama-kun?
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. What's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman?
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I am pretty smart. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. After school, what are we gonna do today? Oh, we're chatting it up.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
True.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's Makoto.
This place is off limits, you know.
Sorry.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Wow, what a bitchy thing to say.
Great way to start a conversation.
Right.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who? Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Who the fuck are you?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At
True.
least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
I forgot how much of a bitch she was at the beginning. I know she's under a lot of pressure, though, and she didn't really have a choice, but still.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Where are we going?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
Now Anne's on
We
board.
need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Oh, we're gonna get to go to Mementos. I thought this was later. Cool.
Everyone then disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct.
That's right.
The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Oh no.
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Got a point.
Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Alright, let's go.
Start the engine! You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Oh, jeez.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car!
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Alright, let's go. Path of Quimrenut.
Whoa!
This place totally feels like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakakonohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around then. What a goddamn pain in the ass. Whole copper. No, thank you. Grooved. Oh, is this it? That's a dead end. It's fun driving this around. It's very smooth. It's not even a racing game. They need to have a Persona racing game. That's the next spin-off. Persona card.
Joker.
Wait, Joker. I don't think the target is down there. I bet they're hiding somewhere in this area. Let's scour every corner of this place. There has to be somewhere we haven't looked. Oh, really? I thought I went everywhere. I'll take on this guy. See what he's got. It's just some slime.
Now's our chance to
Persona!
go!
Ravage them!
Maybe Geru?
Here goes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and use it again. We'll use Maruki.
Great move, Joker! Two, not flat!
Take over.
You're the second person!
Persona! Get wrecked!
There are 3 enemies! Persona! Let's get them!
Oh, he didn't like fire either.
What's the matter?
Nice.
You're so
Just
gorgeous,
stay there.
Panther.
Attack.
Okay, guys. Let's go! A beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
That's a pretty good amount of XP,
No
actually.
match for me.
Okay, so what are we missing? Oh, is this it right here? Or is this just a stronger enemy? Oh, it's Barret.
You're mine.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll end
It's gonna be a lot easier now.
Hey!
I don't really think that did much.
Nice one! They're at your back!
Oh, yep. Survived it. Uh-oh.
But we're the better team.
Well, these are easy.
Ravage them!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
Up to you.
Alright, on Maruki.
Nice job, Panther!
That's a lot of damage.
Losers!
Sooty heavy armor.
It's a step forward.
We're on level 14.
All right.
Alright, so what spot did I miss?
Let's move on.
Like I said, I feel like I've been everywhere down here. Oh, we got a little bomb monster.
Go down!
Ooh, very nice!
Got a thaw stone?
Up to you.
Not over yet!
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, I didn't go over this way. How did I miss this?
Whoa!
Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sensed the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. How did I went right past this.
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakahara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him. I should have healed Ryuji first. Oh well.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Yep.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Oh, is this how we find out about him?
What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
I forgot what the name of that one was. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Bufu? Okay, he doesn't mind that. What about Geru? Doesn't mind that. What about fire? Oh, damn. That was a big hit. What about Zio? There we go.
On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
All out attack, bitch.
Persona! You're mine.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
So we'll just go ahead and return to battle. And I'm gonna baton pass to Ryuji.
Up to you.
Not over yet.
Use Zio again.
Skull nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
I'm gonna use Media to heal Joker and Ryuji.
Let's do this.
And I will use... We're gonna lower his attack. Good thing I did that. I think he would have killed Morgana.
Nice going, Skull.
Odd attack. Sorry, Morgana. You don't get to join in the fun. Oh, he's still kicking. He's done.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
There we go. New skill.
Hell yeah! A new
Adverse resolve. What does that do? Increases critical rate when surrounded. Oh, Rampage is gonna be nice to have.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your
Yeah,
mess.
it's true.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Oh, what'd we get?
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment Pearl. Request completed.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
That's true.
You do
We'll
have a
build
point.
our reputation.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, We can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Okay.
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Alright. You wanna go back? Yep.
Guess we gotta do it.
Alright, so what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Alright, so now we gotta go back to where we were. Did I miss this area too?
Treasure chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
They noticed us? Well, then we'll need to shut them up.
Get the chest! Get the chest! I didn't get the chest. But, this should be easy.
Still nothing special. We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Finish him!
There we go. Now we can get the chest.
Oh!
Oh, I need a lockpick. I got 6 of them, though. We got a bead. That's actually pretty useful. Alright, so let's go down, like Morgana asked.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
Whoa, it's the subway train.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Alright. So now we're at Area 2 End, it says.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Whoa.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But
Oh.
it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
So our reputation causes these doors to open. I think that's what he was saying.
Hey,
Whoa.
Look.
Oh, it's that kid.
A person? In Mementos?
What the
Maybe
hell?
it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Yeah, let's help him.
Thanks.
Surprised he doesn't remember me from the Thieves' Den.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw,
jeez.
Are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can
Ooh,
have
milk
this.
taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Aw, he wants
You're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
I don't know.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Who is this kid?
Whoa! Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to you all. Something for us? Yeah, the thing. I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. It's a starfish?
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. Star. So what about it did you want to give to us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes? So this star is gonna grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think like that. Nice to think that? Seriously? I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know that it is. Off I go now. Good job.
Wait!
Wow, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright!
An extra-large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
It'll be back to normal.
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean...
What is it?
He's in love with you.
It's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known.
I think
the
so.
Big fish are our main targets, after all.
Madarame.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Oh.
I gotta study.
Can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Oh, who was that? Was that Yusuke? Is that how you say his name? Yusuke? Yosuke. I don't remember. Man, that Nakahara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If something's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that, and I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Ren? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star that one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? Is there anything you want to know? I can tell you. I think I'm okay. I do want to watch that movie, though. So we can get our kindness up again.
Please, tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Strange story about a woman who can speak to spirits of the deceased. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Oh!
So we finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness? Didn't go up, though.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon. It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon. Okay. How else am I gonna get my kindness up? Guess I have to mop the place again. Oh. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Yeah, what is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Sounds tough.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Aww.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home.
Really?
I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. I just realized the picture is a face on the sun, 2 dogs, and it looks like a lobster attacking a man. Interesting.
All right.
Anyway, Mishima can now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target, you have a change of heart. Meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, Amiyama, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. It's strategic image management rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. I like Mishima when he's not Kamoshida's lapdog.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. But what about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could it be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Let's do that first. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Here we go, the relaxation set, everything you need when you're not feeling your best. Or the bionutrient set.
Hey!
We'll get the cheaper one. I don't know if I'll need it, but we'll just get the cheaper one. Alright. Yeah, we know what that says. Alright. Not gonna hang out with Sojiro. Make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? We're gonna go to Shibuya. Central Street. Because I want to see if I can go return this movie and get a new one.
What would you like?
Bubbly Hills 90210, thank you. What's the matter, kid? Don't seem too many people like me, do ya? Sorry. Scared ya? Guess that's no surprise given the way I look. I had a life once, you know. I was an art student. Yeah, I was cool and everything. Okay. Shibuya's crowded like always, full of young people hanging out and just playing around. They act so easygoing, like they don't have any troubles. They shouldn't behave like that. Maybe education is the problem. You know, they arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Well, that kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed.
Hi!
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are our true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. I'm so busy sorting out all this info that there are way too many bad people in this world. Anyway, I'll text you later. I hope you're looking forward to it. Hey, Shibuyans, check this out. What's up? Hey man, thanks for giving me the time of day. Everyone avoids me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know? You're just a kid though, I can't let you in. Sorry man. Game? You can now quick travel to the arcade. Oh, we can go to the arcade? A gun for games, it's pretty well constructed, but it's still just a toy.
Whoa.
A samurai and a ninja are fighting it out. Blood splatters are pretty crazy. Can't do anything in here? Okay. Are there any good movies showing that would raise my kindness? Drugstore.
Wow.
The Cake Knight Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Oh, kindness! Perfect!
Well.
Yes! Yes! Movie ticket! Bye! Let's go!
Well then.
It's almost time for a movie to start. Let's grab a seat. Let's hope it raises after this.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations. You see, when forced to choose cake or pie, people show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
What a ridiculous movie. Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you! Again, Morgana, we are on the same page here. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Hey, there we go! Consider it! Now we can hang out with An. Alright. Perfect. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Let's go home. I guess I got exams starting tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna do so well on those. I think I'm still level 1 on my knowledge. Probably not a good thing.
What?
What's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, Pal and Audrey suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty
That's right,
rough.
the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. How so? It says pollen warning.
Morning.
Have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So
Maybe.
it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Maybe. In the morning. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being an Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish that someone just thank us for something. Either way, everything's worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. After school, what are we gonna do today? We can hang out with An? Nope, she's not there. Okay, it's fine. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves can do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance, and from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Well, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target.
Yep.
Got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. Alright, if we're all here, we want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Alright, check your information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout by pressing triangle to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it will be a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. We're not gonna go to Mementos just yet. I'd rather explore a little bit. I didn't think we could come up here anymore after the one Makoto yelled at us. I don't think we can hang out with Ryuji. we're on, but we're gonna see. And if not, I'm gonna see if Takemi... Oh, can.
Yo.
Heading home? What do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get it rusty if we keep ourselves active. It will not deepen just yet, but he had stars over his head, so we're gonna wait. Oh, there's Makoto.
You're right.
Was there anything else that caught your attention? Was he acting any different after the strange posting went up? I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. I heard he's dangerous, so I try to keep my distance from him. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know if they're talking about me or what. Let's go to the clinic.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them in theory. So, what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. I refined the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? So, what are you going to do? Want to hang out with Takemi? Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Please head to the exam
I'm going to
room.
start setting up then. Head into the examination room. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
There it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine, how can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude. Just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh.
Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I need the medicine.
You're right.
Right, you're just a student preparing for his entrance exams. I guess we're both equally shady, huh? Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Adds more healing items to the clinic. Rank 3.
Alright.
Hello?
Dr. Kemi's Clinical Internal Medicine.
Huh?
1 order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good to go for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. I feel like cooperating in the shady trial can increase my guts.
Take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask. I guess, okay, see you soon.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
Got some fertilizer and garden energy. Let's go upstairs for a minute. Read my text message in a second. I want to see if I can do something with this plant.
Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? A cheap plant nutrient for those who want basic care for their plants. A premium plant nutrient for those who want serious. Let's do mega fertilizer.
Oh.
You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. Oh, geez, what increased? Oh, my kindness. I could have just did that. Who texted me? I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna go study with Lady Ann? Yeah, let's study. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. I was gonna study anyway, so cool. Need to get some more points. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? It's pretty tough. You're lucky enough to get a private lesson from Lady Ann. Just appreciate and study, okay? We got 3. Didn't go up though. Knowledge always takes longer.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study, here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next?
Let's get back.
Stop here. Alright, well, it didn't go up, and I think exams are today. Maybe not.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Okay.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Are you spying on us?
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Okay. I think that was Kasumi in front of us. I could just see the bottom of her hair.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall
now
we
then,
begin?
picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Haiki, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it was also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period? Is that what he just said?
This is it. Correct.
That's right! You did just say it. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Tara, it was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Oh, really? Oh yeah, seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
You must really be smart to be able to answer a question like that. Damn it, still didn't go up, guys. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people refer to underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will win? Then who will? Wow. Okay, after school, what are we doing today?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on the target before we went through, though. Oh, I wonder if I should be doing that. Should I be getting info on the target? I think they said they hangs out in the front of the school. Maybe we'll do that really quick. Oh, nope. There's nobody over here. Maybe these guys over here? Sakoto-senpai and I are going to eat. You're coming too, right, Hippo? Your treat? Should we go to that sushi place Hippo loves? Don't want him eating out the other piggies. Oh, but... Take a hint, you fat asshole. You don't want to piss me off. Okay. That was really mean. Okay, I assume that is the bully. Yeah, it said brown-haired student, and that was brown-haired student, so... All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It'd be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm at the Underground Mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over? So it looks like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a bit? Yeah, we can go see her. Let's go hang out with Ann before school, for our tests. I felt like this morning someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady Ann seems depressed. Serious, besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Yes.
Thanks!
Well, I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready. There's something I want to talk to you about, Ren. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital, and she said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault, too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her, so I apologized as well. She's so strong. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams, but now that I think about it, he never really would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her off starting spot, but in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Ren, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared, but because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. Thanks. I couldn't just ignore you. It was no big deal. It was, though, really. It meant a lot to me. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey!
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my persona gets stronger, my persona will too. Oh, that means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart, and I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Really?
Thanks!
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. Guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from Ann. The negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again. Girl talk. Alright. Strong heart,
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart? Is that not right? No.
Bye!
See you later. Oh, on. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! I guess I'm gonna have to study again, hoping I can get my knowledge up a little more.
You're back.
Oh, there's a crossword! Yes, do text me. Exams are coming up soon. You are not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you want to do it together? Okay, decide later, but we will do that, but I want to do the crossword puzzle first. Alright, what are the May Blues? Okay, this one I have no idea. Okay, so I looked it up, and it's a word I've never even heard before. I spent like 10 minutes on this. Malaise. I've never even heard of that. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January Blues to contend with. Right. I have never heard of that. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Alright, let's hang out with Ryuji, get some studying in. Starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, where did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Ren. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Yay! I'm rank 2. Okay, good. Rank 2 with everything.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I just need to fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe this school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Okay, here we go. Now
shall
then,
we begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom for favoring the magistrate? Minamoto no Shoshitsune. That sounds about right. Yay! Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Shitsune is viewed as a hero. No Shitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other... Oh, I forgot. I thought Yoshitsune won, and then Yoritomo executed him. No, wait, no. Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Oh, okay. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak? Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog. That's the word I was looking for, but that wasn't an option. Who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So, the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Alright. Which brain function is responsible for a phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Oh shit. I think it's cognition.
Ooh, we can
That sounds
do
about
this.
right. I'm doing awesome right now. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both. Wait, which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent colors being the same color? I'd say both.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Kind of seemed like a silly question. Alright, 2 days down.
Okay, class, let's
Does
get
everyone have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Ooh, shit, I have no idea. The book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary?
Ooh, we can do
Oh, yes! That was a total guess. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do
Got that one too. Jeez, if only I was this good in actual school. School-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study, but Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh, it's the therapist.
Isn't he hot?
Jesus.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh my god.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh! Well, that made me jump.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Just kind of pushed him out of the way.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Yeah, that's true.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know that?
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
I'm sorry, but look at Ryuji's eyes right now. It's really creepy, because they're like looking at me instead of the therapist. It's kind of creepy.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Think I'd end up in a castle. Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey! Don't fall for that!
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, I know he's one that
Thanks
I have
for taking
to
my counseling into consideration.
hang out with in order to get that extra palace.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with Maruki. I really don't know what he's going to provide for the Phantom Thieves, though.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Maybe.
Give me a name.
You're very pushy.
I am the... It shall become the... With the birth of the Counselor Persona.
Counselor Persona. That is a new, brand new arcana.
And new power.
I like the card.
All right. What's the hold up, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Leon's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
But first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way, if you wanted. No, that's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And... At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now... Just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so happier if we could eventually actually do that. Oh, seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Ren? How'd it go? Well, it actually wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? It's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? It's just past time in the area when you're done. Oh, Kasumi!
How are you?
Ah, hello! Are you here for session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a full brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves we're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on? That kind of thing? But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've actually been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up in dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even a deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Amiyama-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry. This went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know, I'm
actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite the counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'd be able to help you a lot of people, so I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Oh, okay, so that's what he's gonna do.
Alright. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off... Alright, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
My max SP increased. Awesome. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well,
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Alright, so we got the counselor persona up to rank 2. I think we have to get that done by, like, November or something. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Alright guys, I'm going to stop it here today. This was a long episode, but we got through most of our exams. We got the counselor, social link, whatever, confidant up to rank 2, which is good. I know I have to get that done at a certain point in order to get that last dungeon. And we explored Mementos for the first time. So that's pretty cool. I think hopefully next episode, we'll get a little bit more information on Madarame, and we'll move on from there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button down below, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!